Welcome friends in this new episode which is on a contemporary topic, Bitcoin or virtual currency or cryptocurrency. Well friends, in our life we need to exchange goods and services. In the primitive ages, the man used to exchange one commodity for another, or one commodity for the service that he receives. Gradually, because of the limitations of this commodity exchange, which is technically called as barter, man invented a medium for transaction, and that medium is called as money or currency. In the initial stages, this currency was in the form of an acceptable commodity only. A commodity which is acceptable to the different people in the society, and a commodity which has its own value. However, this also has got many limitations, and hence man shifted to some metal for creating money. And gradually, gold and silver, these two metals were settled for minting coins. Initially, the coins were made of these metals, gold and silver. But by using these coins of gold and silver, well, man found that there is a reduction in the weight of these coins. So there is reduction in the value also. What he did then? He started creating representative money. That is, coins may be made of some other metal which is not that valuable as gold or silver, but it was convertible into gold. So this representative money may be coins or maybe even paper notes. This was another development. This can be called as representative money. But thereafter came what is called as fiat money. This fiat money is a money which has no backing of any valuable metal or any valuable asset. But this is simply a currency by government order. Government says that this is the currency which should be accepted. No one can reject this currency. No one can say no to accepting this currency. So it is fiat currency. But it is legal. It has got the order from the government, and central bank backs this particular currency. Hence, this is called as legal tender fiat currency. In short, this currency or any currency that is in circulation either should have its own value, or it should have the backing of the government, the order of the government, the assurance by the central bank. If these two conditions are fulfilled, well, we accept that as a currency. But if I say that a currency having no value of its own, as well as having no government assurance or backing, can this type of currency exist? Can we people accept this type of currency? Really speaking, the answer should be no. But for last about 13 years, a currency of this type is in circulation, not only in one country, but throughout the world. And that currency is technically called as cryptocurrency. One form of cryptocurrency is Bitcoin. There are many other forms. The peculiar feature of this cryptocurrency is that it has no physical existence. Therefore, it is called as digital. Therefore, it has no color, it has no shape, it has no particular size. Secondly, it is not issued by any government or any central bank. The world does not know who has started this currency. Then how this currency comes into circulation? The way of creating this money is solving a problem on internet. So there is what is called as the open source software, and this technology is known as blockchain technology. A very difficult problem is there on the net. One has to solve that problem. If your answer is correct, your bitcoins are allotted to you. How many bitcoins will be allotted is pre-decided. So this is one way which is called as mining the bitcoins, creating the bitcoins. Second way is buying the bitcoins from the bitcoin markets. There are exchanges like stock exchange, like commodity exchange. There is an exchange called as Bitcoin exchange or cryptocurrency exchange. And you can buy or sell bitcoins on that exchange. However, when I buy it, how can I get those bitcoins? Because it is not having any physical existence. It is digitally transferred to my wallet. Wallet is just like an account, as I have an account in the bank, or like my Demat account. But here, the name of the holder, the name of the seller, the name of the buyer is never disclosed. My wallet doesn't have my name. It simply has an identified number. And on that number, these transactions are recorded on net only. Of course, when there is no, I may say, of its own value, it has no government backing, it has no physical existence, nobody knows who has started this, still people are using this currency, not only using this as a currency, but it has become a different way of investment. People have started investing in it. And in many countries there are exchanges. Even in India, we have few exchanges for dealing in such types of cryptocurrencies. One of them is Bitcoin. It goes without saying, friends, that when you don't have any backing, when the currency doesn't have its own net worth, when it is declared as illegal, still people are investing in it. It's a very risky thing. In India also, that is the situation. In order to curb this, in order to have some regulation on this, in the Union budget of 2022, the Finance Minister has put up some taxation provisions, like profit on this is taxed, TDS is required to be deducted, no set-off will be allowed on the loss, etc., etc. Therefore, people have started feeling that government is recognizing this currency and it has become legal. But RBI and the Finance Minister has very clearly clarified that this currency is not legal. It is having a lot of risk. The money which is invested in this probably is the money of terrorists, is the money of smugglers, is the money of which is from black sources, and hence the investors have to take sufficient precaution. I think this is all about bitcoins. I will be with you in the next week with some new concept. Thank you.